Hello, hello, welcome. This is Civilization Beyond Earth Season 13, Episode 6. I totally know what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is solving my underpopulation problem through the medium of territorial acquisition at the point of a gun. Now, I've solved my problem. I am no longer over my supply limit. However, I am still at war with the Germans, and the Germans are not entertaining peace officers at this time. Offers. So that means I'm either going to have to kill them all, or just... No, that's not actually what I wanted to do. Excuse me, can I plunder this? Thank you. Wrong button. I pushed the wrong button, shut up. There we are. Yes, Kozlov likes it when I play pirate. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm also not complaining about it. Right. Wir haben einen U-Boot versenkt. Alright. That should be the end of you. Okay, and I can attack this here U-Boat. And I can... No, I don't want to go that way. Why are you telling me I need to go like this? I don't want to go like this. I want to go... Oh, because of zones of control. Right. Okay, fair enough. Alright, haven't quite finished it off yet. However, I have now cast a net over this entire stretch of Deutschland. Actually, I can just straight up kill you, can't I? Yes, lovely. I don't really want to be in bombardo distance of Eintracht because I get these guys more hurt than they need to be. But, and you don't have vision on Eintracht, so you can't do anything, but that's alright. Okay, cool. And we determined that there is no, like, German Navy coming out this way, I guess? So we can just, like, reform these guys over here and go sack Demet? Okay, sure, why not? I don't really want to wipe Germany off the board, but at the same time, they can't end the war. Okay, tiles surrounding hydrocoral are visible. Citizens can work tiles containing hydrocoral. I have actually finished the hydrocoral quest. So wait, does this mean that I just have permanent vision on tiles around hydrocoral? There's a hydrocoral. I don't have vision on this. That don't make no sense. I put enough hours into this game, you'd think I know what it means. But I don't. I don't. I'm not that smart, unfortunately. Right, well, I'm going to just scoot up here and heal up and see what I want to do next. Also, there's a giant lake here that I wasn't really expecting. Oh, hello, friendo. I guess you decided to stay behind and die. You're Harmony, I'm Harmony. So when I kill you and compost your corpse, it's really working in both of our favors. Hooray. If I were to put a city here, I could, like... Oh, by the way, turn 253. You put a city down recently, right? Xinjiang, yes. Okay, cool. Just making sure about that. Right, yes. Okay, thinky thoughts. I don't really need that battleship doing anything. I'm going to have you just scout out this way, make sure there's no surprises coming this way. I do ultimately need to build another... Hello, Pan, ready for launch. Cool. Gongren's got one. Soldier Hugh City might want one. There you go. Alright. Back to not being unhealthy. Cool. At some point we will need another city, but I got a couple minutes before I have to worry about that. Meanwhile, Hui Huang has got a extra tile over here, which means I need to send a worker that way. Pan Gongren actually didn't have a Pan orbiting it, it just had a Pan ready to launch. Well, now it has a Pan orbiting it, and I'm at 4 health. Hooray. We should do more to worry about health problems, I would think. Also, how is Weisheit getting out of here? Oh. That's ocean, that's coral. If I go on the coral tile, do I actually destroy it? Probably. Okay. In that case, I need the worker to come over here, actually, and get a farm going. You can't, wait, you can't, Weisheit can't go anywhere. You're not allowed to you're not allowed to annex the city. That's right, okay. Shut up. I knew that. This is not a problem. Yes, I'm not allowed to ever annex Weisheit. So Weisheit literally cannot move. If I were to put another city over here and then, you know, float it around a bit, then we could get somewhere. Not sure why I'd want to do that at this point, but I will need to put another city down. Here, while this is happening, can we activate queues? Something happened? Intruder alert. An intruder identified in our territory. I don't think it does that for aliens, and it shouldn't do that for aliens, because once again, I have the whatever it is that makes aliens love me. Hello, what's happening? Oh, right, the aliens are attacking Kozlov, because Kozlov does not have the thing that makes the aliens love him. Haha. Okay. I need to choose production over in Gongren. Yeah. How about a Xeno Sanctuary? Give me more culture. Alright. Level these guys up. Do you actually want Eintracht? No, I really wish that Lena Ebner would hurry up and surrender. Because I really don't feel like wiping her off the map, and I don't really want to have to just wait around here. Oh, well. Alright, anybody out here? Lots of alien nests. Ooh. We should plunder those. And if we're going to plunder those, that means that we're going to need to... Hang on. We need to protect this worker, first of all. Yes. Alright. Bring this guy down here. It'll take him a little while to get there, and that's fine with me. This gentleman's. Don't really need him there. Don't really need this entire army here now. So I guess just kind of chill. Maybe I'll put a city up here. Yeah, well, we're just making sure there's no German fleet up here. I don't want to go in there yet. Oh, hello, German fleet. Frig. Interesting. What? Okay, can you shoot this guy now? Great, thank you. Bombardo. Oh, they're all dead. Okay, the German fleet kind of stole a march on us, so we need to kind of fan out a little bit. I don't really know how they got there. Mildly concerning. Okay. This worker... I don't know where I can put these workers anymore. I want to save this for an array, but I haven't actually got the technology to get an array yet. This tile here. I've been casually working on that since forever. I can put another city over here somewhere. I don't know. Alright, you've built a titanium mine. Cool. That worker's done. Oh, well, there's 2 tiles over here at Xinjiang, so there's work to be done. Great, lovely. You can come over here and build this farm. Righto. Okay, you've built... you've not built a floatstone quarry, presumably because you got spooked by the German fleet. Right. Fine. Explorator can go into Scimitar territory. Lovely, go do that. I've got a worker out here who's doing I don't know what. I guess you can go up to Weltgeist because we do have... we own it. I mean, why not, right? What do you want? Floatstone, ocean. Build me a floatstone quarry. What do you want? You're just kind of chilling here. Yeah, great. Give me a farm. Thank you. There's a lot of resources out here. It might be worth getting a city up here just for all the resources, although we do have to clear out some alien nests. Yes, well, that's not going to be a problem. Hello, aliens. Aliens are going to sink. Well, this is fun and exciting gameplay. Yeah, whatever it was at stake, it wasn't mine. I think the Russians doing a little expedition out here. I love the fact that the aliens like me and hate everybody else. It's funny. Alright, we have another one of these peons. Where can I put it, though? Quid this place. Cool. More healthy. Yay. Alright. I'm gonna purge the aliens out of here now. Basically, because I can. Well, actually, the main reason why I'm doing it is because I'm about to slaughter a buttload of alien nests, and I don't particularly want one of these guys to eat my worker. I think that would be bad. Okay. So, now, let the slaughter commence. Alien nest. Bam. Taken. Alien nest. Bam. Taken. Alien nest. Okay, I'm out. Hold those ships there. Can I capture this worker? Oh, not this turn. Alright. Here, wait a minute, watch this. If I go, like... If I put guys here, 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 and here, he's not going to jump in the water. And then I can catch him, and then I can eat him. Alright, you did have an upgrade, by the way. Okay. This worker down here. This worker down here. Where can you go? Oh, by the way, since aliens are mad now, we should probably shoot aliens. Right, yes. Okay. This worker, where does this worker want to go? I'm really running out of tiles to work, man. Alright, we got some production that needs to be done. Yes, let me get another Savage, and you can do a Network. Okay. That's alright. Alright, we got production. Got production in Tiangong. Lovely. A unit needs orders. I'll bet he does. This worker here, we're on a fruit plain. You're going to build a plantation. These guys, we're chilling. Well, as long as the aliens are mad at us, we may as well go fight the aliens. The aliens are literally not going to be able to stay mad at us for long because of that one wonder that we have. It amuses me. Okay, that was the Russians just shot an American explorer. Wish I could say that was a surprise. See, the Russians, the Russian AI is capable of acting like Russia, but the American AI is doing a very, very bad job acting like America because the American AI is not winning the game. Alright, so what happens now? The aliens are going to attack me a little bit. Oh, hello, what? I can't see what's going on now. Where? I was bombarded. I killed an alien raptor bug. Okay. Where are we? We're back here. Yes. Alright, fine. Nothing interesting happened. Oh, well, okay. More raptor bugs have decided to get themselves killed. And then these guys are going to bombard me for like 1 damage. Yep. Okay. And they're back to green. They're already back to green. That's hilarious. Right, excuse me. I'm going to go plunder more nests now. Like this one. Thanks. Miasma condenser done. I'm going to kill this guy. I can now build miasma condensers. Sweetness and light. Alright. Petroleum and xenomass. I have those things. What do we... I have nanorobotics for transcendence. I have swarm intelligence. I must not have... What is it? It's like transgenics, right? Yeah, okay. Why don't you get me transgenics then? We'll do genetic design, and then we'll do transgenics. If you do alien genetics, you get culture from biowell and science from xenomass wells, which are things that we might want to have. Okay, now I have just created a hostile alien nest right next to Than. So let me go ahead and just deal with that really quickly. Cool. Lovely. We've got an explorator over here. Right. I think we're running really, really low on exploration. So, oh, there's one up here. Alright, go get it. Oh, the aliens are extremely hostile now. Great. I think this is funny. I really do. Like, what are they gonna do? I'm just using this for science right now. Ooh, can these guys participate? Yes. Sweet. Airstrike. Hey, this guy's engines aren't firing. Oh, there they go. Interesting. Conserving fuel. Great. Lovely. Other locusts can't really do anything. That's alright. This guy... Wait, I do have... Gosh. Yes, please. Go sink that guy. Go bombard this guy. Don't worry, the aliens will become friendly again in the near future. I need Kozlov to get off this resource node, though, so they can harvest the nest and then build a thing upon it. Okay. Alright, free worker. Not that I actually need another worker. Alright, we can come in here now, right? We can do this. And I can swing up here. I can bombardo, dammit. I don't really want to take, dammit. Why are you making me do this? Alright, this worker has built a manufactory. Fantastic. Unfortunately... No, wait. We got a workable tile over here. Great. Go work on that tile. You can now back off. We have bombarded, dammit. Alright, this worker. I'm really running out of things for workers to do, you know. I don't suppose that we have another tile over here. Oh, we do. Yes, but that's not gonna go that well for... Okay, we got a tile here, actually. We can go build there. Okay, fine. Fine. I have problems. I have so many problems right now. You know, actually, we got a couple tiles down here that we need to build on. So once you get down here... Alright, and then this worker has arrived. Great. You can go ahead and get me and Terrascape. I'm happy to get, like, all of the Terrascapes. I am actually, like, behind on Harmony. I need to get more levels in Harmony quickly. Hello. The Germans, they have a submarine. They have a U-boat. Okay, I got an Explorator yeah, that one's mine. Crap. Alright, ickle bickle problem. Yes, orbital units stay up longer, or cities generate health for every building. Ooh, gimme. Bam. 29 health, thank you. Alright, that means I can just blitz out what's-her-face. Also, there's a crater here that we never got. Hang on, idiot. First of all, give me this alien nest. Secondly, give me this alien nest. Is this alien nest available? Not really. Alright, cool. Back off. Aliens are hostile again. Right, just jump in the lake for a moment. It's fine. There's an enormous American fleet over here. Why is there an enormous American fleet right by my territory? We are just going to wipe out these aliens here. And that. Do that. I've discovered genetic design. Alright. Cool. Cool. Genetic design obtained. I'll take this as well. And then we can just move these guys back into... oh, hang on. Where was it? We saw a minute ago. Yes, I want you to come over here. I want that crater. Alright, we got to deal with Demon. Yes, I know we got to deal with Demon. We also got to deal with whatever we want to do with these aliens down here. I would like for Kozlov to salvage this nest and then go away. His presence here annoys me. Let's recruit some defectors. And then let's build ourselves a miasmic condenser. Yes, right. Alright, let's bring in Operation Kill Demet. I guess we're just going to take Lena Ebner off the map. I mean, she can't surrender. Alright, I have to puppet that city, yes. And then we're going to come over this way. I guess I could kill that guy, but didn't. Alright, Eintracht. Alright, Bombardo. Bombardo. Lena Ebner. Lena Ebner, hail and farewell. This looks like she's still in the... Oh, no, she's not. Okay, bye-bye.
Die Werte unseres Bündnisses werden deinen größten Krieger überleben.
Yep. If you can't join us, at least learn from us. What were you? It doesn't say. Well, at any rate, I can get a lot of things now, like alien adaptation, organics. I'll take those. You could have absolutely paid me off. Transgenics is the thing that I want, actually. Ooh. Gorsh. Physics I'll take. Ballistics. And then I'll just have the rest in... Okay, that's it. And diplomatic capital. Confirm. Alright, we got a lot of things.
Opposing forces.
Boom, 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 boom. Level 5 purity. That needs to be puppeted. And then I get a lot of upgrades. So Immortal gets to be in Miasma. Ranger gets... I'll do a heal. And then I'll do... when next to friendly? Yeah, what the hell? And then I'll do an extra 8% per adjacent friendly. I like that, actually. That's funny to me. -1 setups before attacking. Yes. V-Spore. Give unto me Sight. Yeah, I'll take Sight, actually. And then Xenoswarm. Can have any upgrade that I want, but I probably want the Miasma one. Yeah. I'll take that. Cool. Alright. War. What is it good for? Well, it's good for getting me lots of things. Right, now this Navy can kind of just chill out here. It'll come if I need it. I don't want to go to war with the Russians, but if they continue on persisting and being a thorn in my side and not getting off of that tile that has the alien nest on it, I might just do that. Don't want to have to do that. Hello, more aliens. Alright, I'm just gonna, like, fortify up. Alright, I got a worker. Yes, repair this tile. And go ahead and... there's no nodes here yet, no? Alright, node. Alright, we have yet another worker. Great, get up to Demet and just start working up here. Got a lot of extra cities. Lovely. And those cities have to remain puppeted for all time, which is kind of amusing. Oh well. That'll be a mine. This mine is mine. Well, that's from... isn't that from Hotel Mario? There's Madcap carbon dating himself. Alright. Murder and bloodshed. Fantastic. This guy's done. There's an alien nest over here, but we are now trying to be a little bit nicer and let the aliens recover. Presumably... Okay, we're back to orange. Kozlov, I need you... I don't want to have to go to war with you just to shift you off of this tile. But I also want you to get off that tile. So that is something I'm considering, and I feel that it is in your interest to know that. Can I come back up here? The alien appears to be gone. Alright. Go check this out. More guys who just get to chill. There's an alien nest there. I know, I'm tempted, but I'm gonna say no. I'd rather have nothing at all. Alright, reef. Give me a workboat. Repair whatever this was. Give me a floatstone quarry. Build something. It's turn 258. You have to expand again at turn 275. Right, yes. I'm aware.
Torgovlia Opirest.
Torgovlia Opirest, yes. Okay. I just chill all these guys over here in case we decide that we need to go to war against the Americans. Agreement canceled. Ooh, no. Arsha Kirk has completed precog project. Well, it must be another one that I didn't care about. Arsha Kirk has made contact with Earth. Okay. Good news is we're going to get 8 affinity. You need a little bit more than 8 affinity. Oh, boy. Okay. Good to know. I'll start working on that. Sinjin has been founded. Nice. Nice. Alright, we have another miasmic condenser. Right, let's just start splatting that down in our territory. So, like here. Ah, precious, lovely miasma. Okay, cool. Give unto me a rocket battery, just in case. I feel like some defenses might not be the worst idea in the world. Alright. Aliens are back to green. Yes. Cool. That can be a mine. Great, make it a mine. This can be a terrascape. I'm cool with just having lots of terrascapes. Do you know why? The reason why I'm cool with having lots of terrascapes is because they take forever to build. And I have, frankly, more workers than I need. Okay, I would like, you'll never guess, more miasmic condensers. Okay, not in Sinjin, though. Sinjin can get me an Oldith Relic, and then I can actually just activate your queue and do things like Recycler, Trade Depot, Vivarium, Clinic, Cyto Nursery. That'll keep you busy for a little while. Cool. Alright. Oh my god, Kozlov. Kozlov, my buddy, my pal, you need to get out of my territory. So yes, Lena Ebner actually did have enough war score stuff to settle this. She just chose not to for reasons, I guess. And now she's dead. Well, that's a decision, I suppose. It's not one that I agree with, but death before dishonor, I guess that's the thing that she's going for. Alright, expedition, production, lovely. Are we actually done here? No, there's a Phyrexite. There's also a tile over there, but I got 2 workers right there, so they'll take their time. Alright, terrascape, go. Farm. Yeah, I can't build terrascapes in the water. Yet. Oh, let's do production from biofuel plants. Thanks. Spy needs to do some things. Give me some science, my spy friend. Alright, more production for Tiangong. Cool. There's a sunken vehicle up here. There's actually a lot of explorable stuff up here. It's like Lena Ebner decided she did not want to do any exploring. Damnedest thing. Hello! There's some sort of conflict going on over here. Unfortunately, I can't... I assume the Americans are involved. I would guess... I don't know who that is. Is it the Americans and the French? Who's America at war with? Hold up. The Russians. I know they're at war with the Russians. Or they were at war with the Russians. They're at war with both the Russians and the French. Well, that's not helpful. It's got to be the French, though. Because the Russians don't have that... The Russians went Harmony. And those are Purity-looking ships. Alright, transgenics is up. I can now build the thing. If I had the thing. Obviously, get me Xenotitans. No, wait. Let me think about that. Is there a cheaper way to get... What do I need? 13. I need 9 harmony. Okay, is there a cheap way to obtain 9 harmony? That's 8. That's 8. Balls. That's 24. That's 8. Okay, so in 9 turns, if you did bionics and tissue engineering, you'd be there. Okay. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll worry about the other stuff later. Alright, over here. Can't build a terrascape here. Weird. Alright, miasmic condenser. Let's see. Where can I put a miasmic condenser? It's not really going to help too much with Kozlov, because Kozlov isn't, Ooh, I can turn Veltgeist into a nice toxic hell. Do it! Yes! Alright, lovely. Lovely. Just back off from there, we don't need it. This explorer's done. Yep, there's another exploration thingy up here. Go get it. This explorer's done. Yeah, you need to heal. Alright, this worker's done. Farm this worker up here. We have another upgrade, by the way. Galleopods. Ooh. When attacking, if it began to turn invisible. Well, they tend to be invisible. I'll do that. Alright. Nyat 10. Gene Garden. Gene Garden. Yes. Gene Smelter. Why not? Alright, the French are counterattacking. No, wait, yes. That is the French. The battleships are shooting each other at point-blank range. Unexpected. That's not really what battleships are for. The entire point... Well, I guess maybe they abandoned the whole dreadnought concept because these... If I had to guess, this gun is not the same caliber as this gun over here. So they've gone back to not having a uniform main battery, which seems really weird. But the whole concept of the dreadnought was that you could fire, have battleship engagements at longer ranges, yeah? Alright, we're being bombarded. Oh, we're back to friendly. Ha ha. Cool. Alright, where are you? I mean, I guess you can just kind of chill over here? I don't know. Ooh, we have another miasmic condenser. Yeah. Turn this area into a nice toxic hell for me. And remember, every satellite is science. So that's cool. Prometheus. Whoa. Stop. Sinjin, I need you to stop what you're doing and get for me some Promethean, if you would be so kind. Thank you. Alright. This worker here. Now there's a tile over here that ain't built on, so I'll go do that. At some point we will definitely need to build another colonialist. Ooh, stop. Stop what you're doing. You, over here now. Get me, yeah, you're gonna have to pillage that nest. They're gonna be a little bit unhappy about that, and now you're gonna build me for Exite Mine. Thank you. Thank you, I just want that taken care of. Alright, and then we have a lot of production to do. So let's do Xeno Nursery, let's do a Nano Pasture, and let's do a Pharma Lab's not really that important. Thorium Reactor, give me more money. Okay, next turn. 205 culture, that's pretty good for me. I'm not good at the culture thing. Alright, where haven't we explored? We've explored basically everywhere. Alright, come over here just for fun. See what there's to see. Expedition, go. I don't even know where that was. Okay. The French are continuing their bold new strategy of fighting at insanely close ranges for reasons, I guess. Like, why are you doing this? Alphala, Arc. Oh, I'm still gonna be attacked, am I? Well,
Anansi looked at the man's
go
genome
back
and said,
to
Messy.
this city.
Who
Okay.
can live like this?
All right, putting Promethean
Took
there
a
was
broom.
kind of dumb. Yeah, okay, putting Promethean in a brand new city was kind of dumb. I guess that means we actually want to turn these farms into factories? Unclear? Well, that was a thing that happened. I don't know that that was entirely necessary. Right. We got a veterancy down here for this gentleman's. Great. Where do I want to put you? I don't know. Over here on the Kozlov front, just in case Kozlov decides to be a problem. Oh, okay. Gong Ren. Yeah, we're gonna miasmify this stretch of land because we can. I really don't understand the fact that I'm just going to spam these everywhere. Alright, city science from institutes, go. Alright, more technology. Gaian Wells. Gene smelters. Gene smelters. Okay. Are you done? You're done. Yeah, alright. This tile ain't built on. Get up here. Cool, next turn. This worker, Terrascape, go. This worker, farm, go. Oh, the French. They're doing that French thing again. I should stop commentating on this because it's not very interesting. Like, why are you shooting at point-blank range? You're not making any sense.
If you listen at night, you can sometimes hear Casey Jones, the Wabash Cannonball, with his iron legs.
Okay. Now you're doing tissue engineering, and I've got biowells. Ooh, I've got biowells. That's good. Not that I need biowells now. Yeah, well. Nice to have. Farm. Farm. Alright, give me... I want a little bit more in the way of military. Just to have it. Okay. You're good, just chill there. Five turns, and then I can build a mine flower. Well, what are you building in Tingong right now? In Tingong, I am building a thing that's going to be done in 3 turns. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you can find something that can be built in 2 turns, because, yeah. Culture developed. Sweet. Give me the other thing. Orbital units stay up longer. Alright, that's a choice. Yeah, I like that choice. Alright, give me more science. This explorer's done. Yeah, there's more to explore up here. Go. Get moving. This worker is done. Yeah, well, there's a mine over here that you haven't built on, because Lena Ebner was just, like, bad at the job of being a civ leader. It's weird how much she just didn't care. Can you build a dry dock? I'm amazed that you haven't built that yet. Alright, we have another exploration mission to go on. Great. Oh! Okay. Now the Africans have gotten involved. How many people... I missed something. How many people is fielding at war with now? Maybe that's the French. Maybe the French are at war with the Africans. Also, I have a metric butt ton of diplomatic capital. I should probably spend it on something. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, actually. Hang on. Let me go into my newest city. Also, hey, you have to expand in 9 turns. Oh, snap. Sinjin, do you want up here? Do you want up here? I was thinking, like, over here, actually. Okay. Well, at any rate, then in that case, can I just purchase with diplomatic capital some random stuff like an institute and a laboratory and an auto plant and a nano pasture? That's pretty funny. That's gonna skyrocket you. And then Huan Lei, if we could get ourselves really quickly a colonialist, just because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him up here. I think that had been a plan at one point. All right, aliens are friendly. You can just hop in the water. What am I? Which city is this? This is Soldier Hue. Okay, Soldier Hue. I would like for you to get me a trade depot. I'm kind of weirded out that we don't have one yet. Hui Huang. Hui Huang, would you please get me a trade convoy to go in the new trade depot?
No village.
Great. Alright. Lots of terrascapes going up around Gongren. It's kind of gross, but also, you know, hilarious. Where do you want to go now? I don't know. The other thought I had to put a city was like over here. I've mentioned this before, and then just like send it out this way, because Kayan's going to go this way and lose access to some of these tiles. In fact, Kayan, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's already lost access to this tile and that tile. So these are kind of wastes right now. But here, you can actually come and get a work barge on that algae that we never bothered to do anything with, because as much as I like to criticize the other players for being really, really bad at improvements, these guys are also really, really bad at improvements. It is funny to me. Alright, you're in the coast. Give me a biowell. You're done. However, there's a tile up here that you can now build upon. Give me a plantation. You're just on a oh, no, actually, this is one of our tiles. Cool. Let's go. Alright, you've arrived. Farm. We are just chilling. Just chilling next to the aliens. Elodie has made peace. Okay, the French and Americans are no longer at war. Disappointing. Tiangong. What's going on in Tiangong now? We got one more turn. We're building a thing. Okay. Productivity output. Reminds me of my time on the Trans-Mississippi Recovery. Okay. Alright, giant alien punch-up going on over here. Giant alien punch-up going on over here, doing all of 1 damage to Badum. Keep in mind. Colonialist, you're going up this way. A little bit early. Alright, we recruited some defectors, did we? Yeah, cool. Alright, scattered them across the Empire. Actually, you know what? No. Leave them here. Yeah, we'll just set up an army over here in case we need to send it out somewhere. Speaking of sending an army out somewhere, I have a stupid idea. Come here. Bring me a worker down here. Is there other places to go? Yeah, there is. Okay, cool. I have bad plans. Steal science. Everybody should be on stealing science. Quest decision. Covert agent from cell cradles or food carryover. I'll take food carryover. Alright. Not my usual. That is not what I usually do, but it'll work in this case. Right, give me more locusts. Give me more locusts. Give me more locusts. Give me more... You should not build a locust. You should build something more useful like a Gene Garden.
As Adam Smith.
Alright. I'm trying to find some culture buildings too to build. Okay, we got a worker here who I think is basically done up there. Yes. How many workers are down here right now? Looks like 2. Okay. In that case, why don't you come over this way? I'm just going to build roads out to the ends of the earth. I mean, what else do you want me to do with these workers? I don't know. This expand every 25 turns thing was interesting in the first half of the game, and now it's frankly, crimping my style. Like, I can't... It used to be, oh my god, 25 turns are almost up, I have to expand. Now it's like, I have to wait another 25 turns to expand. I really don't want to. There's more territory I want to gobble up. Can't always get what I want, huh? Alright. Alright. Tiangong, what do you... Oh, okay, never mind. Could you, yeah. Mind flower. Okay. Is there a tile that we ain't built on yet? No. Okay, can I return to... can I just come back to the city screen for a second? Can I... buy... this tile? It's nice and inland. Yeah. Buy that tile. Okay, now... add to your queue... and Minde flower. That's going there. Cool. We are warning you to desist. The structure compromises our sovereignty. Arsha! Arsha's over here. Okay. Back this guy off. Oh, we did have another worker. Right, well, as it happens... you can come over here. Alright, there's more... oh, actually, come here first, because we have workers trying to work in that area. Alright, this worker's done. You've built a Phyrexian mine. Cool. Come this way. Build a road to the end of the earth. I'll follow my star. Yes, Madcap is a terrible singer. Give me... I want comm relays, because I want to spread miasmic crap all over the world. It amuses me to do so. Right, move Kyan. Alright. City gets some production. I'm going to have you build a road out this way. Am I using floatstone in those advanced orbital units? I don't think so, actually. These are petroleum and xenomass, I believe. Speaking of, I definitely need to, like, get my hands on more xenomass. Well, then build next to... there's 2 xenomass here. There's frickin'... hello. 2 xenomass there. 9 xenomass here. Hell, those are both xenomass wells, right? Hey, excuse me. Yes, we built a pair of xenomass wells here. Okay, fine. What's up here? We got 2 and 2. That's 9. That's 2. That's 9. That's 2. If you put a city here, it'd be difficult to feed, but we'd get more xenomass. Yes. Alright, well, at any rate, production. Nothing for culture, eh? Give me a locust. Hui Huang. Yeah, okay. Hui Huang gives me culture. Health from Gene Gardens or energy from Gene Gardens. I don't really need health right now. I'm not likely to need health in the future. Alright, trade convoy needs to go somewhere else. Kyan's got a trade slot available. You're going to go there. Alright, we've salvaged another thing. Another expedition. Okay, we're running out of expedition sites. There's one up here. Go get it. Alright, this worker's done. Yep. Yep. Alright, next turn. Affinity towards harmony. Lovely. Boom. Extra harmony. Great. Upgrade available. Locust. Go. Yes. Splash damage. I guess. Those are actually kind of both terrible options when you think about it. But, oh well. I love how everybody else is at war with the aliens. I'm just like, I don't really need to get in on this action, actually. I'm good right now. Alright, I've got another Deuterino here. Great. Yeah, can you come down here? I don't think there's anything out there, but... Alright, trading! Trading, let's do... I presume we don't have any... Yeah, There are no trade depots that we don't have access to. Can you do by highest energy? I do just like to make some money. That would be Hutama, unsurprisingly. Okay, cool. Let's go. Worker out here. He's done. Cool. Come down this way. I'll just build a road out down here. I'm just building roads everywhere. I know that sounds a little bit silly, but I seriously have more workers than I know what to do with. Let's get more submarines. What do I want here? No, I want you to keep building useful things, like a biofactory. "28 turns to build a mine flower, eh? Optimizing your total number of trade routes in space. Yes. Yes, optimize them. Another thing we could do is, like, chuck production in Tiangong.
One of the finest shadings of...
Okay, now check this out. This is where this gets hilarious. So, comm relays, go. Comm relays. Where are they? Comm relay, go. Now we're going to research. Now we're going to go back to these bad boys. Quest decision. Production for orbital units. Alright, 15 diplomatic capital per turn. A unit needs orders. This worker here is done. Okay. Well, there's a tile here that you have not built on. Alright. Now we have to wait 4 turns before we can build here. Cool. This does not obtain the goal of getting us more xenomass. No. But I don't think I can get him anywhere near any xenomass within the next 4 turns. Yeah. There's a lot of xenomass down here. Ooh. This might be our next city then, like here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Here would be good. Alright, workers has arrived. Workers gonna go this way. Alright, I still gotta wait. I can't build a freaking... Why? Alright, let me build a bio well here then. Bio wells take a while to build. They don't take as long as xenomass wells, but they take a fair amount of time to build. So, that's good. More science. I'm stealing all the science in the world. Than. By the way, there's tiles here that you could build on. Just wish to point that out. Oh, Alright, tell you what, can you move the city here? There's 2 xenomass this way. Oh, yeah, we should grab that too.
What's ours is yours.
Alright, I'm gonna just chill that guy there. Build a thing here. Go to the next turn. The French are not having a good day. They've been at war with basically everybody, except me. I'm a nice guy. I'm a kind and loving and benevolent deity. Please believe me. I need more of a fleet down here, come to think of it. Build farm improvements in the borders of Tiangong?
Don't seem as useful anymore.
Okay, fine, here. Give me this tile.
You have enough
Give me that tile.
capital to do this now.
Alright.
Visit the
Get over here.
section.
You're gonna build farms here. Go. Farm. Alright, comm relay. Where do we want to build, where do we want to spread our wonderful toxic xenomass poison? Up here. I've just kind of decided. No real reason. I just think it'd be funny. Alright. More science, please. Give me a miasmic condenser. I did just say that we needed a bigger navy down here. Yes. Okay, well, on that note, we gotta wait a little bit longer. Okay. Hui Huang, if you'd be so kind, give me... Yeah, it's gonna take 18 turns to build a Wrath, but that's alright. And then if you could build a Vortex. More affinity towards harmony. Unnecessary, but nice. Alright, build out this way. You're gonna chill. You are gonna build up towards these two Xenomass deposits. Because I may decide I want a city up there. And I frankly need some workers to just go away and build roads. And the more roads I have, the faster I can move land units around the map, so that works out in my favor. It's a weird map. Hello, Hugh Thomas declared war on me. Okay. Wee Biddle problem. I think I'm going to lose Thon. If I had to guess, I'm going to lose Thon. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I lost Thon. That's alright. This fleet is kind of undermanned. That's not so good. Alright, cool. Something happened. Okay, I have 48 health. I could probably seize most of his cities. Right? I would imagine. Alright. Okay, well... That's what I get for hiding this entire navy up here, huh? Let me bring the second... Hello. Yeah, get up here. Alright, second fleet, you're going to come down this way. Alright, that's that entire navy moved. Do we want to stand and fight? I mean, the AI is stupid. What I want to do is bring these guys up this way. We're leaving this area unguarded. Yeah, noted. Trade convoy. Establish a trade route. Do I now have a... Yeah, Banu Musa. I have a trade state that I was doing with that I can no longer do. Right. Pull these guys back. It's fine. Pull these guys back. We have reinforcements on the way. Meanwhile, Cayenne, purchase for me another Wrath. Alright, there's an upgrade for him. Great. Ganzorig, purchase for me a Vortex. That'll be another upgrade. Thank you. Wanlei, purchase. We are running out. Well, give me a Vortex. Alright. Thanks. And then what I would like is for the Air Force to relocate to places like Ganzorig and Sinjin. I've got this guy on the wrong side of Than. Right, yes. Okay. I should have a submarine, too. I do. Ooh, well, this raises possibilities. Alright, let me move my submarines. Didn't I send a guy over here? Let's start moving our contingency submarines around. Alright, comm relay. Yes, now that we're at war with Utama, I would like a comm relay here. That's at least going to give me some vision. Now, I could take New Hope. I'm going to assume that he can't immediately take it back. That'll be a puppet. This guy will need to relocate to, let's say, Sinjin. Alright, free worker. Nice. Yeah, what do you want to do with that? Bring him down this... Bring him this way first. Alright. Night then. Yeah, okay, so vortices. We're just going to need a lot of vortices now. Soldier Hughes City. Get me a feed site hub. This unit is going to have to go over here. Over here. I'm going to bring over a Hellion as well. I'm going to bring this guy. I'm going to bring these two guys. There's another one, right? Yeah. Alright. Utama just started a war that he cannot possibly win. Which is
Torgovlia opiera.
fine with me. Route 2 canceled. Okay. What do you want? Oh, we found more alien nests, did we? You actually building a road? You are building a road. Okay. Can you come here? Maybe. Alright. You... Why are you here? What do I want with you? Somebody should... Shouldn't there be a worker... Shouldn't there be a worker building a road over here? Thought that was the idea. Okay. Give me production towards units, because now I'm going to actually need a military. It's alright. If Utama comes out and play, I will smash him. If he decides to turn around and retake New Hope, these guys will just be able to cause more chaos, and that'll be fun. He's got some units down here, but he's not actually using them yet, and he hasn't done anything. Oh, my dude, you badly needed to seize the initiative, and you did not. Okay, I need a navy to come down here and make sure that Utama's not sending an army this... Wait a minute, wait, yo. Well... Ooh, we have multiple problems, actually, because Gongren is a choke point. Right, yes. Okay. Up this way. Up this way. I want vision on the enemy. Where did he go? Oh, wow. Okay, he has disappeared. It's 275, you gotta build a city. Alright, build a city. Thank you. Alright, another alien nest. Fine. I need you to poke your head this way. Where the hell? Ah, here we go. Okay. Now, aircraft. Strikes. Go get them. Second strike. Go get them. Lovely. Now you can back off. Now you, get out of here. Susmarin, come this way. We should go take Harda, actually. Yeah, we should. Alright, we got another vortex. Great. Explorator. Okay, what's left to explore? Oh, hang on. We got some exploration right here. Go get them. I'm blind. Alright, since apparently the fight is going to be shaping up over at Sinjin, we're going to need to move more aircraft that way. Master Jesters, let's do production. Okay. You had a road here, right? Okay, so come back up here, put a road down here. Salvage this. Elodie has declared war. Oh, well, she's back at war with Africa again. I don't understand this. Stanimir Hutama has been captured by... What? Hutama was at war with the Slavic Federation. Oh. Wow, okay. Hutama's, either has or... Okay, Hutama has an army over there. That's interesting. Right. Alright. Can these aircraft reach that guy? Yes, they can. Haha, you're so dead. Great. There's one down. Somebody showed up at New Hope. Well, attack him back. Here, you can just kill this guy. Alright, is this guy dead? Yes. Great. Wonderful. Enemy warship sunk at sea by aircraft. That's what I like to see. Alright, looks like they have abandoned Thon. We can move back in. Yeah, I'm really not seeing anything here. He just took it and then he left. Being extra careful. Because we really don't have our army in position here yet. Renxing, eh? Okay. Hello. How do you do? Let's go deal with you, shall we? Sunny Jim. We pass through Gong Ren to make sure there's no Hutama fleet coming this way. Well, we would have killed our convoy unit, yeah? I would think so. Alright, Cayenne hath moved again. Right. Farms. Lovely. Gong Ren. Give me Leviathans. I need carriers. I don't have carriers yet. Right, yes. Ickle bickle problem. Alright, Vengeance Fleet is on the way. Given that Hutama does have some sort of presence out here... I don't really know what that means. Ooh, Hutama... Okay, yes. Interesting conundrum. I would like you to come over here. And park yourself right there. Just so I know. You will die if Hutama sends a fleet out that way. But... you will provide plenty of early warning that I need to prepare another fleet. Alright, some agreements just got canceled. Not really that big a deal. I didn't have... Hold up. Did I have any agreements with Hutama on my end? Yes. Okay. Can I see potential agreements, ideally with the people who are cooperating? Oh, no, I can't. It's not my turn. Okay. Once again, the Americans have said hello. That's of mild concern to me. God, everybody's at war. It's scary. Okay, veteran seas. And more guys. Great. Down here to guard this passageway. A miasmic condenser. Yes. Right. Dropping a miasmic condenser here. Alright, here's Thon, which I don't have vision on. Okay. Hold this thought. Come here. Give me vision on Thon. Shoot Thon. Take Thon away from him. Now, this was originally my city, so I am allowed to annex it back. Oh, okay, great. I didn't even get the option. Which is fine. Alright. Kill this dude. Now with that done, kill this dude. I want to get over to Harda. Yeah, the problem is there's a freaking worker in the way. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to shoot the worker. Alright. Farm number 1. Farm number 2. I don't know what the Americans are doing here. I did want another potential agreement. I am friendly with the Americans. I should grab America if I can. Combat defense or trade units, that's boring. Okay, America doesn't have any good agreements. Workers are free to build. Science from strategic resources. What? Yeah, that's probably the best one. Capital energy yield increased by 25%. That's also insane. It is 25 per turn. What was Vadim's? Vadim's good one was... Yeah, I kind of want that, don't I? Okay, of the people that I'm cooperating with, I'm cooperating with 4 people, and I have all... Oh, no, I'm cooperating with Samatar. Oi! Samatar? What can you give me? Health from strategic resources, population growth in the capital, outpost growth speed, health from strategic resources, city defense per trade route spot. I'll do population growth in the capital. Right? Why not? Yeah, give me that. Okay. There we go. I've got agreements with everybody. I'm amazing. I am idly concerned about this giant American fleet sitting in my territory. But at the moment, I'm not all that sure what I can do about it. Okay, I really want to see. I need intelligence data. Hello. Uh-oh. This is very unfortunate for you because I have an Air Force parked out over here. Who's going to be kind of undamaged? You? Great, go get him. Meanwhile, there is no Hutama fleet coming around this way. That's good to know. Hi, I need you. Alright, he's dead. There is a Hutama force making its way up this way. Yes. Other Shrikes need to attack. That one probably needs to rest. Here. Did we wake this guy up? You need to get moving. Yeah, that Shrike needs to rest. This worker's built a road. Cool. We're blocked by aliens again. Come back up here. Build a road here. Okay, we have an extra worker at Thon now. Well, that's cool. Here? I don't know. God, I have too many workers. I seriously have too many workers. It's funny, but it's also a huge problem. Alright, more science, please. We did not steal science last time. Well, that's unfortunate. Cayenne. Cayenne, look, let me make this straightforward for you. I want an army of vortexes. Okay? Just spam them. Ganzoreg. How about an auto sled? I don't have... Ooh, give me a trade convoy, actually. I didn't know... You can afford another one. You should take it. Alright. Alright, we have another worker. Yes. Okay. Over here, how about like a feed site hub or something? Any, you know, stuff for culture. Alright, more production. Good. I cannot get onto this tile because there's an alien on it. Right, well, just sit tight. I'm sure that in a moment that won't be the case.
If you want a better deal with evolution, cut out the middleman.
Okay, we're almost at the alien berserk thing, the Xenotitan. That's what it's called. Shut up. Alright, I can now attack Harda. Cool. Hi, how are you? Oops. Okay, more subs. Yes, I would actually like this submarine to come this way. This fleet. Whoop, hello. Why do I have a Hellion? I didn't ask for the Hellion. I asked for this guy. Yeah, just come out here and chill. I'm gonna form another fleet. I might need to. All right, I'm not seeing any Hutama forces down here, except yo. Hello. How did we miss this? Come here. Oh, I've done a U-boat thing, have I? Haha. Sucks to be you. Alright, so I don't think there's any Hutama forces. Oop, okay, whoop, never mind. That's not so good. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Okay. Ringsing. Yes, we actually need a worker down here to start working on Ringsing. Oh, Savitar doesn't like when I plunder. Well, that's too bad. What I should do is start rebasing these gentlemen. I would not say New Hope yet. I just kind of stole it. But now, the Navy's here, boys. Alright, second fleet needs to just come down this way. We can because America is friendly. Oh, hello. We found some of the bad guys. That's unfortunate for them. Alright, over here, please. There's another exploration node. Okay. So we could just, like, snag Richport, right? Actually, what I want to do is I want to get another unit over here. Just, like, in his face. Sup. Alright, pretty soon we can relocate these guys up to New Hope. But for now, we should probably heal them. Alright. Attack. Flank. Yeah, your road ends here, buddy. Okay, you just keep building a road. Oh, poor Hutama. He's got an endless swarm of warships that are going to, like, surge out and hurt him. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Why are you here? Come here. Alright. I want you to get over here, and then I'm going to have you rode up this way. In case they decide to send land units to attack, because Freeland has 2 water tiles. Okay. Actually, it doesn't look like Hutama's got a single landlocked city. That is bad for him. Haha. Alright, feed site hubs. I would like you to build things that might protect you, frankly. Alright, quest decision. Health from gene smelters. I can do science from gene smelters. Again, I have 50 health. I'm fine. Even after I clobber Hutama, I'm still going to be fine. By the way, workers at Xinjiang, we probably want to build more... this guy... Well, okay. Come on down. Hi, what are you doing? Let's move. Worker here. Why are you here? What? Was I going to build another road out this way just for kicks and giggles? God, I hope not. Send the workers this way. We might have some reconstruction to do in Hutamaville later. Alright. Kozlov, I kind of need you to take this city back so that my guy's in a little bit less danger. Okay, great. Good job. I applaud you, sir. Oh, nice. I didn't even have to shoot him. Suzanne Fielding took care of the one Hugh Thomas ship that was up here. Please die. I'm getting very badly hurt. Please die. Oh my god. Okay, he is an auto heal. That's not so good. Right. This is a major victory, is it? Cool, do it. Why not? And then I can run away. Lovely. What is going on here? Why can't I go this way? I guess there's a submarine there. Right, that makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and seize Harda. Thanks. That one's mine. Alright, that's a puppet. And now that the fleet is safely interposed between... Yeah, no, I'm doing this right. Shut up. Shut up. I can count. Between Newport and Richport, New Hope and Rich... First of all, this guy needs to die. Like, every aircraft here, until this guy is dead, needs to attack this guy. There we go. Great. Thank you. Alright, please heal. Worker. Yes. We need to build more factories near Sinjan. Yes? Well, ultimately, yes. Okay. Richport. The rest of these aircraft now can transfer to New Hope. The New Hope floating aircraft base. What's up here? Oh, well, hello. Found some trouble. Alright, meanwhile, what can we can sink this guy. Cool. Yeah, let's bring a battleship this way. Alright, trade convoy. Trade convoy 2. If you send it to Tiangong. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Tiangong is production. Yep. Gonna do that. Alright. Can this guy attack that guy? Yes. Cool. Can... We have one more guy in Sinja... no. He can't move. I don't have a guy in Gongren. Yeah, I'm not going to question that one. How are my miasma condensers doing, by the way? Where are my miasma condensers? I just splattered them down in random spots. I might not have that many of them left, actually. Can I go to military overview? I only have the one. Yeah, they don't live all that long. Right. Okay. Fair. Have you built a road here? Cool. Actually, let's go this way. Let's go around the alien nest. Right, we're not going to go into Richport just yet, but soon. There should not be any more trouble, so if you would please come up here and finish this road. And then if you would start building a road this way. And if you can come over to New Hope and start building. Because now we are going to keep New Hope. This needs to be something, does it? Okay, get a biowell. Just take some time building me a biowell. Right, give me another submarine. I don't have enough of those. I'm not sure why you came this way. I don't need you to come this way. Go over here. Alright, this worker... I swear I sent somebody to Rengsing already. Okay, I might lose Harda. That would be annoying. I have not lost Harda. Oh, I see. The Americans are actually going to go to war with Utama and race me for the spoils. No, I don't particularly care for that. That would be slightly annoying, actually. Alright. Battleship. Okay, can I come to this tile? Yes, I can. Great. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to take Richport away from you. So, I'm going to do that with this guy, and this guy. And then, oh dear. Alright, that's got to be a puppet. Now, unfortunately... might not actually be able to take Richport. He's a keep Richport because he's got quite the. Oh well, we do have. Oh, that's right. We do have aircraft. Gosh, that's unfortunate. I can do this. I can do that. Yeah, I don't think you can get into Richport now. Sucker. Oh, there's a guy there. Alright. Whatever. Great. Can you by chance reach this guy? Great. How about you? Yes. Well, I hope Utama is regretting his life choices. Really do. Okay, we got another one of these gentlemans. Yeah. Alright, those guys are just going to wait. We're going to press further into Jimboomba. Lovely. This is a workable tile. Once again, we are stuck. Typical. You have stopped. I'm not entirely sure why. I have a worker set up here. That's fantastic. Run. That's not going to work. He's going to get caught. Yeah. Oh, well. Soldier Hughes City, would you get me an alien preserve? Alright, build a clinic, yeah, I can build a clinic in Tagon. 13 turns into the Mind Flower. I got an alien Ripper. That's beyond pointless. Affinity towards Harmony, level 18 Harmony reached. Thank you. Yes, great. Okay. Bring the noise and the pain. Where do we think his guy went? There it is. Alright, can you just go explore? I really do not care what happens to you. I'm sorry, but figure you'd appreciate some honesty. Right. Barring any tremendous surprises, I'm gonna go ahead and call that video there. We'll just let the AI play out its turn, and then I will go ahead and say thank you very much for watching. Oh yeah, what's Utama gonna do here? Presumably he's gonna shoot me, or maybe he's gonna run away. The smart thing would be to run away, but the smart thing would have been to not get involved in a war with me in the first place, so yeah, I'm not expecting any Einstein level plays from good old Huddy. Alright, so there's going to be an attempt to take Richport back. It's not going to succeed even slightly because I've put up a wall of ships around it. Ow. Okay. Alright, you've sunk one ship. For all of that. Okay, meanwhile, back over here. Over here. Where? This is the Russians. Yeah, okay. So, Utama did not bother to save this ship. Whoops. Right, well, that went poorly for him, I would say. Right, I am going to call the episode then. In a fun little race to Berlin over here with... Yeah, that is America. Okay. So a Communist Party and the Americans are racing to try to capture the enemy capital. Deja vu. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. I'm on board Zorkor, eh? Well, unfortunately for you, there's only one of you, because you're not, like, teamed up. And it's... Oh, frig. I just shot Sarah in the face because she got in the way of my bullets.
Yes, charge at me while I have a melee weapon and you have a gun, because that's how tactics work.
Karlach, Bakabak the Claw. That's not Karlach. Whoops.